Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm so glad you joined us. My name's KP and today we are going to be attempting to master calligraphy. So let's get started. So for those of you who don't know, calligraphy is the visual art of decorative handwriting, or at least that's what Google says. In my opinion, it's pretty close to cursive. It's just a little bit more on the creative side. I learned how to do this a few years ago in a calligraphy class, but as you can see, I'm not extremely good at it yet, so in this video, I'm going to challenge myself to improve my skills. If you're ever interested in doing calligraphy, you will need some brush pens. These are the ones that I personally have, and they work really well for me. I got them on Amazon, and I don't think they were too expensive. Calligraphy is all about the amount of pressure that you put on the brush pen. When you do a downstroke, you should put more pressure on the brush so that it creates a thicker line. And when you do an upstroke, you should use less pressure so that's a thinner line. Once you nail that, you pretty much already know the basics of calligraphy. Then you can get as creative as you want and use different colors and create your own style. I know calligraphy might not seem like the most useful skill to have, but it would definitely make something like a poster look really awesome if you were going to sell something. Or even if you just really love journaling, this would look so great in your journal too. If you don't have the money to buy calligraphy pens, you can also do faux calligraphy, which is basically just in cursive, but then when you would go down on a downstroke, you would actually just fill that in with color like I'm doing right here. Even though this isn't traditional calligraphy, it still looks really great. Now I finally wanted to start practicing. I started with the letter S because I feel like it's one of the more challenging letters to do, and I've never really figured out how exactly I like to do them. So here I'm just trying all sorts of different S's. If you're wondering how I came up with all of these, I didn't. I found an image on Google. I just wanted to try some different things and learn some new styles. Some of these look a little strange, and if you saw them and didn't know it was an S, you'd probably be like, what is that squiggly blob? But you'll just have to use your imagination. I ended up choosing the first one because I thought it looked the best at that time, but I'm pretty sure I like this one more now that I'm looking at it. So now I'm writing the word sunshine to see how the S looks with all the other letters together. And there we go. It honestly looks a lot better than I thought it would. Now I'm going to go through all the letters of the alphabet until I master each one of them. Then I went on to do all the uppercase letters too. And side note, I did use Google to find these as well. For the final challenge of this video to see if I actually improved, I decided to write the name of my channel, KP's Creations, to test my final skills and possibly use this for an intro or profile picture or something like that. So I'm practicing the letter K now to try different styles and figure out which one I want to use. After much thought, I decided to combine a couple of these different styles together to create my own, and that's what I end up using. So here we go, the moment of truth. Let's see how I do. I'm actually really proud of this. I don't usually use flourishes very often, so the way I cross the T is really lovely, and all in all, I honestly think I improved and it looks pretty decent. After a few touch-ups, here's the final product. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so that you get notified every single time I post. Thank you so much again. I'll see you next week. Bye!